Alright, we can't wait any longer. We're already too late. We must game. Where is game? Hello. Welcome. I have Hornet to play. Hornet is unlocked. Missiles are unlocked. I have played more since last stream. Sammy is not picking me to play PUBG. Hello, Cassie. This plane is so fun. It's so fun to have this plane. I love this plane. Hey, Britt, how you doing? Ooh, I'm getting my wish. It's Misty. Yeah, this is Bones. This is the plane. It's misty out here. There we go. It's just localized mist, apparently, as a cloud. Ten AMRAAMs, 2 Sidewinders. Low top speed, but a lot of agility. The Hornet is fun. Howdy ho, Obsidian. The people will not follow you, Obsidian. You've not motivated them enough. Agile? Yeah, the Hornet is super agile. It's like better for it than the Viper. It's insanely agile in this. It's fun. Let's go over here. I have some potatoes to pull out of the oven after this round, so remind me after this round. You'll probably hear a ding in the background. That's my oven going off. Remind me after this round. I gotta go check my potatoes. Francis, I got PUBG to get a chance to play with you, and I'm really disappointed you stopped playing already. Well, I'm still gonna play it. I probably would have played it today, and may even still would if Sammy came around and asked me, but, Sammy's got Foxhole back on now, so he's not pinging me every day to play it. But oh fuck, Sammy's here. Shit. Hey, okay, hi, Sammy. I thought you were busy with Foxhole now, Sammy. We can play PUBG in a like a little bit later on, Sammy. Like maybe an hour. I want to get like a few rounds of this thing because it's so fun. But if you're down for it, we can play some PUBG. I'd be up. Ooh. Not paying attention. Hang on. Yes. Okay, we can play some more PUBG. You gotta pay attention. Things are happening. What do we got up here? War missile, it's not really for me, that's okay. What is this? That's a plane? That's a multi-jet. That's an enemy. Come here, enemy. Every single person wants to be my enemy. Oh shit. They're already dead, I think. They're already dead, yeah. Don't worry about them, they're dead. What's multi-jet mean? Multi-roll? What's this? That is anime. That's very enemy. Whoa, server? Whoa, server? Whoa, server? Hello? Oh, what? Can you guys still hear me? Connection to the server was lost completely. Are we back? What the? Excuse me? Okay. This is fine. Everything is fine. Bad network connection. Let's not go close to the ground then. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, one of those. Yeah, it is, Barley. It sure is.
Excuse me.
Oops, didn't mean to press that button. Didn't mean to say sorry. I would never. We have 2 left. One's right in front of us. I don't know where the other one is.
The victory is near.
Probably back at the bay. What? Oh, okay. Everyone's dead. I'm not gonna do anything this round. I could do literally nothing. That was weird network issues right in the middle of it. It's alright. More ammo for potatoes? I think so. Let me have a drink. Drink your water, everyone. Drink your water, have breakfast, have lunch, have dinner. Do what you need to be good. Do what's necessary. I'm here as a Till Hornet. I'm flying it. I got it offline. I got it off stream, I mean. What we got? Where'd my chat go? Oh, shoot. Come back, chat. What the heck? There it is. Let's go this side again, but like not quite as far this time, because I didn't actually like engage in the fight really at all. I could also spam some off at the start if I'm quick about it. Got a lot of missiles in this plane. I'm trying a new thing. Before I was just going up the middle, spamming a bunch like an F-15, then going around here and acting like an F-16. But lately I've been trying a different style I saw from someone I like on YouTube, where instead you don't spam in the BVR part at the start. You don't bother with that. You just go around left and cover your team with all of your missiles from the start, and really save your missiles until the enemy team is committing for the actual fight. Of course, if the enemy team just fucking all falls over and dies on the initial merge for some reason, then you don't get to do anything like that round, but hey, you know. I mean, you can't win all the matches, you're gonna get targets eventually. Worst content though, half the matches. We're all about the content here at this squadron. Oh, they still haven't... Huh? Wait a minute. Is that meant to be like that? Is there meant to be 2, like, very large holes in the Hornet? No, said someone. I don't know the Hornet well enough. Is it meant to have, like... It looks like it's meant to have them, I guess. There's holes in the middle? Big if true. I thought that was a glitch when I saw that on the dev server. Oh, I've gone high. Speed holes. Yeah, I don't know. Does this thing have fucking speed holes? I'm not an aeronautical engineer. I saw that on the dev server and I was like, oh, it's like a missing seam in the video game. Is that real? It looks real. It like looks very properly engineered. Still like struts and everything. Delta says probably something to do with airflow around the intakes. Foundation says boundary layer bleeding. Yeah, that's fucking interesting if that's real. I didn't think that was real. I have not seen that in a plane before. Yeah, I did, Bounty. What's up? What the fuck? Oh man, the server is I'm not doing that. I'm not doing any of that. The server is shitting itself today. Bro? What is happening? My hands are like off the fucking keyboard and mouse. This is a fucking crazy day to be playing War Thunder, apparently. Ash says, what makes this plane good about... What the fuck? It's like rolling back towards them. What the fuck? What's good about this plane? Well, a lot more when the game isn't crashing. But it's very agile. It has a lot of missiles and it's very agile. If I get to play a match, this is crazy. Like, you'll notice a lot of instability in the plane because the server's lagging really hard. So, like, it's very hard to, like, fly because it's, like, wiggling around all over the place because of basically lag turbulence. Which is fucking nuts.
Thank you very much. Look.
We'll take that. Oh, that's it. I shouldn't have gone back in. I was trying to get my ACM mode onto them, but I shouldn't have gone back in there. They were too close. I didn't know where they were. Because I fucked up the ACM. I find the radar on that thing. The radar's really fucky since their recent updates, I find. TWS has a lot of fucking problems, just in general on all the planes. Fucking hope the server comes good. I also hate the new thing they've done. Like, they did such nice QL for the radar, where they gave you the reset the bore sight buttons and stuff. But then they've done this really annoying thing with the live patch, where it's like, oh, from now on, when your TWS tracks onto a target, and loses the target, it'll stay looking at that area rather than going back to wherever you had it centered before your TWS caught on a target. Which, like, yeah, I get it, but it's fucking annoying, because before, you would have your radar automatically, like, sighted on your nose, or, you know, on the left or right, wherever you intentionally put it, and then your TWS would catch a target, and naturally, the radar would gimbal around as you move and the target moves in relation to you. So, you know, if you caught a target here, look at the radar on the right. If you caught a target in the middle of this, and then you turn, and it ends up being the radar has to turn to here to keep track of that target because of your orientations, when you lost the target, it would snap back to here afterwards to where you intentionally put it. Now what it does is it just sits there wherever it got dragged to by your target, which is really fucking annoying. Because it just means you have to micromanage your radar all the time again now, rather than being like, no, I want my radar in the right. I want my radar in the right side because I put it there on purpose, or I want it centered center. So it's a little bit annoying, but, I mean, it's not that bad, I guess, but I think it's kind of annoying that you have to just micro that all the time. Yeah, I feel like they fucked up TWS for everyone, Delta. I do too. That's what I've been hearing. TWS seems really fucked up now. Really hard to get locks on people, and HMD is really hard to lock people with as well. ACM is still very reliable, though. Hello, Shadow Knight. How are you? Delta says, Eurofighter hallucination radar disease is spread. It feels that way, yeah. It's not good.
Look.
It was okay when it was just happening to Europeans, but it's happening to me now, and it's not good. Let's like spam the Rams. Your ML was great. We got 2 or 3 leagues out of that. That's how you measure success. Oh shit! I always forget they can like even be there at this point. Because it's little Spain. It's tiny baby Spain. So of course they can. It's crazy though. Okay, hello. Oh, they're dead. Never mind them. Still a lot on the left. None of my missiles from the start hit, but that's alright because we have 10 billion of them. I gotta reset this before I get into a fight. not gonna dogfight. Yeah, it's not time yet. I will just fucking explode if I do that. Because they're gonna have more friends around here. Ugh. F15, what? F15 gaming? Oh, that's something that needs to be dealt with. Oh, shit! Needed to keep flaring. How did we not kill you? Because I just, like, multi-popped, I think. Yeah, I probably needed to not stay in that area. My issue there was I was correct in not slowing down the dogfight because that was a death zone. But then I kept circling around it. What I should have done is gone over those mountains and kept running away into the rest of the fight. Because you just don't want to stay there where the whole server is like merging there, because that's just going to happen. Eventually someone who you can't see is going to shoot you. And you won't have time to see everyone. Man, what's best premium to grind USA tree? I did it with the F5C about a year ago, though it's had BR changes since then, so it might fight harder opponents. I would still say that if you want to learn to, like, play. But I hear the Phantoms can also be good. Like, I hear one of the Phantoms can also be good, the F4S, I think, if you just want to do radar missile stuff and you don't care about learning basic fighter maneuvers and gunfighting. The F5C is all about gunfighting. It's in the missile age, but its missiles are trash. You have to be a good gunfighter. But if you're good with the guns, you can thrive in that tier, I think. And it grinds really well. You can bomb before you dogfight. So I used it to grind the whole US tree about a year ago, and then I used it to grind the F15E like a couple of months ago. So I didn't have that tree unlocked yet. That side of the tree. Delta says F5C went down in BR again and back to his old memory. Oh, fuck yeah, it's back to 10.3. Henno says, so US would be good first tree? Oh, sorry, I'm only talking about US. I only play US, I can't tell you about other stuff, sorry. If you don't care about the United States, Delta here in chat can tell you better, different things. I only play US, sorry. I'll get my potatoes after this round. Number 7, whenever Everjet went up 0.3 as well in decompression. Oh. Oh. Hey, Jenna, what's up? But yeah, I mean, I like the US as a tree, Henno. If you want to grind the US tree, that'll work fine for you. Booba says, why is everyone such a big fan of the F-18 platform? I don't like it. Because it's cool, and if you grew up in the 90s, you probably watched Independence Day, like me. And the potatoes? Yeah, I should get them after this round. Just, you know, vague, subconscious military-industrial complex propaganda when you're a child growing up in NATO countries, growing up with American movies. It's the fucking jet. I don't know, since I've been like fucking 6 years old, this has been a cool jet. Will Smith flew it. And then, you know, you fast forward 24... Fuck, I'm 35. You fast forward like 30 more years, and it's like... Yeah, it's still cool in my head. I like it. And then... It's actually turns out the playstyle, I love the playstyle of it, because it sacrifices top speed. It does not have the top speed of even the Viper or the F-15. But it has incredibly good, like, manual agility. The F-16 is like an automatic car, like, it just turns, it has its fly-by-wire system. I didn't chap, I don't know if I'm gonna die now. I forgot the chap because I was yapping. But the F-18, like, has that kinda, that Cobra maneuver... flanker bullshit, where it just has like really good, like, ridiculous manual agility. for being able to do like crazy shenanigans, crazy stunts, and it's just really good for being able to. What's going on here? What is your deal? It's just really good for being able to like do things. You know, you can always just pull like a crazy Ace Combat turn in a dogfight or to evade a missile. You have tons of weapons, unlike the F-16. Delta says it does look like it's a lot more suited to the close quarters meta that the Raphael Typhoon excel at. Yeah, and that's why I'm really ecstatic, because I was very jealous of the US not having a plane that excelled at that, because yeah, the F-16 didn't really have enough for the that, and it you know, the F-15 I didn't like at the close quarters. But this gets to do both, albeit, you know, by being not quite as powerful in certain ways at those things. I'm just yapping and fucking flying around. I gotta stop talking to you guys. I promised Sammy I'd play PUBG in like an hour. I gotta stop yapping. I'm gonna get my games in. Yeah, it's just cool. You can just do Ace Combat shit with it. You can do really crazy turns really quickly. It's very fun. Yeah, it kind of fits me perfectly. I don't know. This is like my home plane. Like, I think I'll probably still play the Viper in the F-15 sometimes, but this is like very much feels like home for me. This kind of plane. I love it. What if a digital camo pad on a jet? I don't know, bro. It says trigger on it, okay? You think I looked at anything else before I downloaded that? Hell no. Oh, I pulled into them, which isn't ideal. I'm gonna go down to the deck here. Server, do not fuck me now. Oh, deserved. I should have gone for guns too, rather than trying to missile. Deserved death. As soon as I was firing missiles, and then I saw them coming in for guns without firing, I was like, no, they're gonna win. They've gone for the better idea there. Well played. I'm gonna go to battle. I'm gonna get my potatoes. One sec. I'm back. Don't take off without me. Especially not on Little Spain. Oh shit. I got a big plate of potato wedges covered in salt. I gotta eat those. Do I have a joystick? No, mouse and keyboard. Alright, I'm very late to Little Spain, so I'm just gonna like... I don't know where I'm gonna go considering how late I am to Little Spain. It's a tiny map. Yeah, 100% Delta, it's so good, it's ruined other games for me. I just cannot play any other flight game except for like games that have this now, like, without a lot of complaining. Yeah, that's right, Boofus, it's just the sea. Yep, realistic battles, Jano, yep. Alright, let's try not to die in the death zone down there this time. Excuse me. Raffles over here. I want to target these guys, I think. Someone close over there. This is like very aggro positioning what I'm doing here. And I really want to get this one. That one's notching, we won't worry about that one. Or pulling the wrong way actually. Hang on, hold it, they might pull in, or they're not pulling in. Evade. My missile did not hit that SU-27, which kind of fucking sucks. Please hit the mountain. Oh, but so did mine. Ugh! I'm not gonna make it much further though. Ah! Yeah, I shouldn't have flown over there. It was aggro. It was fun though. That was fun. But still a very bad idea what I did. Alright. Oh, yeah, I'm still researching the modules, but I don't really need any of them now. It's ground stuff, and I don't really play ground at the moment. All I really need at this point is just to be getting my crew up, which I'm 200k on behind on because I forgot to expert this plane when I first got it, which was very silly of me. I got it, thanks. Jano says, do you have any advice for getting into realistic, especially on lower BO where the manual gunnery is a little hard to wrap your head around? You mean like not having an indicator telling you where to shoot? So yeah, I'll try not to eat him into the mic. My advice for how I got into gunning was, while it was in the F5C, I finally kind of learned to gunfight and I brought it back to top tier. I'm no master at it, but what helped me is just getting better at leading. Like, I cannot hit a gunshot like this to save my life from, like, if they're right in front of me like this and I'm right on their tail, flat, can't hit it. So try and get, like, a wider profile of them, like, sorry, it's really loud. Well, like, imagine the camera is actually you and I'm your target. Don't come in like this. Come in like this, or this, like, be swooping down from on top, or coming up from below. Or catch them while they're doing a turn like this, pulling into you. Catch them like this, so that you've got a big flat target of all of their surface area. And then, because planes, you know, especially in RB, cannot just turn on a dime, even doing like crazy Cobra shit with modern jets, like they still have to follow a certain path generally. They have to follow a certain curve and an arc. So that's your advantage. You need to get good at reading where they're going to be in about 2 or 3 seconds. And what helped me a lot with that is just pulling really far in front of them. Like, let's say the cursor is them and they're going across my screen like this. I used to just kind of like, if this is them, this cloud or this green marker here, I would only pull to like here, and I would just be trying to shoot them the entire time I'm coming in. But that would not get me kills. That would be too hard. That would be too bad an angle. So what I learned to do the last time I played the F5 is if this is them and they're turning like this, you know, in front of me, and I'm trying to pull in front of them, I would pull all the way over here. I would pull really far in front of them. And I would just pull really far in front and hold it for about 3 or 4 seconds and just kind of like be micro-correcting my aim and just watching them, watching the curve they're making, giving me plenty of time to watch the way they're adapting. And then as you catch their momentum, which they're stuck in, they can't just like go, woo, like they have to follow their curve. Even if they're changing their curve, you can see how they're changing it if you watch them. Then it's just a case of, you know, pulling the trigger when they're getting close enough. You have to kind of have a little bit of estimation of how early you need to shoot to lead them with how far away they are. But just hold down the trigger and just do a big burst and just let them fly through the guns, you know? Like, don't try to pull your aim too much with them. Make a big curtain of fire and let them fly through it. And then all you have to worry about is not this axis, but, you know, getting the up-down axis correct on them. Getting one axis accurate on them. And, like, it's much harder than that. Like, that's a very simple way to say just do it. But that's the best advice I can give you. There is no magic for it. But those are the procedures those are the ways I started doing things differently that did help me become much better with guns, like basically overnight. Is basically just pulling way further in front of the enemy. That changed everything for me. Is it gonna hit me? Basically, I was not pulling enough lead before because I was being too greedy, and a big thing about BFM, Basic Fighter Maneuvers and Dogfighting, is learning that it is not always correct to just try and put your nose on the enemy. Sometimes it is far, far more important to either lag your nose behind the enemy as you come in behind them and stay in their control zone, or it's more important to put your nose way ahead of the enemy with a lead pursuit that's a very heavy lead pursuit, so that you can set up a good intercept point in front of where they're going. Anyway, hopefully that helps. I imagine that will still apply to prompts, but I actually don't know for sure. Whee! I'm not gonna stop because we don't stop for dogfights yet. It's not safe to stop for dogfights yet because there's friends around. We don't stop yet. I should not be here, I'm gonna die. I made a big mistake. I've once again yapped and wanted over here. I have to stop fucking talking. Ah! Yeah, okay. I have to stop talking. Please don't let me talk. Like, I cannot do two things at once. I'm just wandering into their red blob. I know I do this sometimes on War Thunder days, but if Sammy is gonna come back and get me to play PUBG later, I have limited time, and I actually need to get my good games in. Ego says, I think it's impressive how I haven't seen you hit a tree, TBH. I mean, it happens. Anyway, yeah, I need to stop flying directly into the enemy blob, because it's very difficult to survive. Let me open up my McDonald's sweet and sour sauce that I'm using for my potato wedges. You gotta save these things. When you get your nugget meal, and you're not gonna use all the sauce. It's crazy, like... It's so crazy. They give you, like, 4 sweet and sour sauces, guys. For, like, 20 nuggets. Why are they giving you that many? Like, who the hell's gonna do that? Not me. Alright, we are 100% going over to the left. We're sticking to our team. And so, you know, I just end up stacking up sweet and sour sauces in my fridge. Right, over here we go. Rufus says, I use a straw and snort the sweet and sour. Okay, that's interesting. Mediocre says, 4 sweet and sours for 20 nuggies is pathetically small. I always run out. What the hell? Are you, like, glazing these things, like, in resin? How are you using that much sweet and sour sauce for that few nuggets? I go through, like, 1 and maybe a half on a gluttonous day containers for 20 chicken nuggets. I don't know what you're talking about. That's insane. How much sauce are you putting on those nuggets? Are you, like, dipping 3 times for every nugget? And Bounty says, if you use a chopstick, you can dip the whole thing without getting your finger in the way. Oh. Yeah, sweet and sour is the best mixed sauce, Jendo, I agree, but it's also like the only good mixed sauce, I think. Now, KFC, at least in Australia, has the supercharged sauce that I can't get enough of. I think it's like chipotle sauce or something, I think is what it actually is meant to be on their little recipe for it. I'd never had it before, but it's like very spicy, orange, and it's delicious, I love it. But it kind of fucks with my gastronomy, so I try not to have it too much, but man, I like it. Yeah, I just eat a nugget. Like, you guys are like dipping nuggets twice. I don't like bite a nugget. Like, I eat the nugget. I put the whole nugget in my mouth and I eat it. I ain't pulling that back out for another dip. That's not happening. I don't know how many of those were even enemy planes, honestly. I didn't get red rings on them, which makes me think they could have just been missiles, but I'm shooting at them all. Yeah, I actually just shot some missiles. They weren't going very fast, so I didn't think they were missiles, but they clearly were. Their speed didn't imply they were missiles, but their positioning definitely did. So there you go. I probably wasted a lot of missiles, but you do that.
Altitude over G. Over G.
Let's pay attention now. Or try to.
Lock.
This motherfucker. So watch my missile alerts.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
That F-18 is launched on me? There's a lot of launches on me here. No, it's all gone. Good.
Over G. Over G.
More launches on me.
Lock.
Okay. Jesus Christ, the fucking radar after that update. I don't know why I fired that one, because I'm tilted, I guess. The fucking TWS is, like, useless now.
Over G. Over G. Over G.
Hello? Absolutely spammed my missiles this round. I actually don't have enough left.
Lock. Air brake on. Pull up. Pull up. Over G. Over G. Pull up.
I'm in grave danger. Okay, actually, you're in grave danger. Funny how that works out. Ooh, they evaded it. Nice. I should have been pulling a better line there. I could have got him. Still can't. Alright. Look out, make sure they're dead and look out for friends. There we go. So that's what I mean there, Jane Doe. You see how the first time where I had a chance for a gunshot, I did not pull in front of them because I was fucking around and I was like, oh, they're dead, I got a missile on them and stuff. They pulled a really nice evasion at the last second. I can't believe that they made that 9M go in front of their nose. That was really good from them. But then the second time there where I lined up, you see how I pulled really far in front and just waited? What the fuck was that? And that's kind of like, luckily for me, that's like a very quick example of what I was talking about, of you just pull it right in front, you can see that plane cannot turn out. They cannot just, you know, turn on the dime and get out of the trap, and you just wait, and then you just put a big burst into them, and they'll fly into it. Jana says I suffer from tunnel vision in the air. Yeah, it's very hard not to have it, because, you know, you gotta focus on flying as well, and when your target gets in front of you, it's the direction you want to look to fly as well, so it's very hard to not have tunnel vision. Especially if you're low to the ground. Gamla says, jam the Wes, was that too close to the M9 to track? I don't think so, because it was tracking fine, and then... I don't know, I guess. I don't know what it did. Because I was even watching it with the missile cam. I usually watch the missile to be like, to see if it's a no escape, and I was like, oh yeah, like that thing's fucked. Like, there's no way this missile does it. And then it looks like the missile just went in front at the last second, rather than getting them. It was really interesting. Cool for them. Honestly, like, I'm never mad when I see a move like that, because it's like, fuck yeah, good for you. Like, I want to do that. Gavin says I also suffer from tunnel vision. I see a tunnel and go, Heiko, I'm gonna fly my jet through that tunnel. But yeah, that fight against the F-15 is also a great example of why I love the Hornet, because that poor fucking F-15, man. Like, okay, the F-18 just killed itself, it just crashed into the ground. But that F-15 absolutely showed why this thing is a menace, because it let me get into the dogfight, the gunfight with it, and at that point, like, I was pulling on it, and it's just like, it doesn't even have a fucking chance to outturn me. Like, there is no way. Like, I didn't even play that well. I was surprised how easily I pulled into that F-15 and just had them, like, dead to rights. Because I'm still getting used to the Hornet. I still haven't even spaded this thing. So I'm still getting used to, like, what it can do like that. It's like, yeah, that F-15 didn't have a fucking chance. Like, it was too fast, sure, but there was no hope it was going to out-turn me there with the way it was flying. I love that. I love being in a UFO. It's great. I've been jealous of the Eurofighter, and since the Gripen, I've been jealous since the Gripen, honestly. And now there's like a US Gripen is how I see it. We have one of these things now. I love it. It's beautiful, I love it. I'm a really big fan. Because I like getting gun kills. I like dogfighting, getting gun kills a lot. And this plane is really good for dogfighting. This is a fucking hella good dogfighter and gunfighter. So it's super fun. It's super cinematic. So I'll probably do a bit of slinging and then go left. Does it murder the Gripen? I haven't fought one yet. I haven't seen one for a while, honestly. I've not seen a Gripen in a very long time.
Look.
Haven't noticed them, I guess. Have you really nuke the option? I haven't, no, but have you? I've heard good things about it. Yeah, it's quite fun. That's good. That's excellent. I'll go over to the left now. Gotta watch out for enemies coming under here. Is there more map markers I can put on the map like this? I love how I can actually just put a marker on the map that correlates to the real world. Delta, are there any other options to do pings like this? I want more of these waypoints I can put on my screen. Is that Yellow Devil Chevron squad ping? Yeah, can I do that when I'm not in a squad? I guess I could use that too, yeah. What's this? That's a motherfucker, I guess. Okay, got two. That's nice. That's not gonna work. Whoa, I thought there was a missile coming to kill me. This thing is so sexy. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, fuck, it came back! Shit! Oh, damn! I stopped paying attention to it because I thought I evaded it. It got me again. That thing was going so far above me, it was going to Olympia. I really thought I could just ignore it. I thought it was totally evaded, but it came back. I guess the tracking got suspended and it came straight back. The passive sensors got you? No, I think I pulled out of it. I think it's... I don't think I got inertial. I think just the suspended tracking kicked back in because it stopped seeing flares. Oh no, Jane Doe wasn't saying the passive sensors on the missile gotcha. Jane Doe was saying the RWR is the passive sensor. Yes! Sorry, I got my wires crossed. Yes, the right is the offensive radar that we use to ping the enemy. The left is the defensive radar receiver that tells us when we're pinged by the enemy radar. Oh, city, let's go. Honestly, with this thing, I once again have to learn new habits, because with the F-15, when I've needed to, like, make a break evasion turn, especially at close range, I've started, like, cutting my throttle to nothing, at least cutting my burners, and then, slamming on my air brake and turning on the new AOA mode, just completely burning everything to make a really fast turn. With this plane, you don't even need to do that. Like, with this plane, you can just turn if it's not super close range. And I'm probably over-bleeding speed in this plane because it hasn't got as much to give, and it doesn't need to give as much. So I need to keep my speed higher when I evade, unless I really need to, like, move. Let's do some gaming and then go join our friends at the mountain. I'm gonna hold my missiles till I get better shots, because I think people have got really good at just not dying to them. In general. At least today. And the last couple days I played. I'm gonna hold my missiles for later. Unless I get like a good shot. Which I might get, if they keep coming like this. These wouldn't be terrible top-downs. They should catch them before they get amongst the skyscrapers, too. I would go for these, I think. Oh, I would definitely go for that. But also these ones on the ground I like. They've actually just, like, let me get up here, which is interesting. It's probably not the smartest thing for them. Alright, now we need a break. Yeah, those were good shots. I like those shots. They give me like a smorgasbord there. Is that still an enemy? No, I think it was a missile or something. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna go join the mountain fight. Close enemy there. Nah! Oh, not quite close enough to the ground there. Flying into too much shit. Too much greed, not enough defense. I'm too bloodthirsty today. I shouldn't have gone straight into all that, but I see red and I get excited. I haven't played for a couple of days. Instead, I should have pulled out left there and come back in later, I think. Or at least I should have dived for cover a little bit sooner there. I also should never have tried an HMD lock there for a minute, which wasted a second and a half or so. HMD is not reliable at all in that situation. Gotta go for the ACM. Yeah, that's the thing I was just using there, Jane. The little black box is the helmet-mounted sight. It basically lets me use my mouse to designate a radar target, but it's not as strong as other ways to lock. Obsidian says wonder what it would be like of a real HUD helmet. Delta is probably actually functional. HMD is a good friend, but it has its limits. Kaka says, all this may be relevant to me in 2 years when I get the jets. That's alright, you can come back here or, better go to, like, Megan Fox 3 on YouTube and find out the info you need when you get there. Yeah, ACM is definitely the #1 most reliable radar for me right now, Delta. I've been using it a ton. Like, you have to just go into this mode. Just get those locks sometimes. Just nothing else works. With TWS so on the fritz. Okay, so where's these other waypoints? Tracker controls, voice messages, view controls, interface. Thought it might be here. And the TWS, it just like really feels really unreliable and bad now after their last update. Just not good at spotting things. Oh, here it is. Set target for squad. Okay, so that does the opposite. That does a place in real space that correlates to the map, while I can use this to do a place in the map that correlates to real space. It doesn't last very long either, which is kind of annoying. The fact that it like goes away after a second is annoying. That doesn't make it very useful for me then. Right, where's my main team? I'm with them. Okay, that's good. Probably even cut behind them a little bit. I'd like to cover them. Wouldn't mind going above a bit more though, I think. Yeah, you probably like the F5, Jane. It's still kind of in that, but it's a bit faster. It's more like salsa dancing. But it's still not clubbing. But, top tier is definitely clubbing. Any second now, TWS. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the absolute fuck? Alright, that Grippen's on him, I shouldn't need to, like, focus them. Okay, they're on the run now. I'm gonna wait till they... Whoa! That's an ET at me, I reckon. Where'd it go? Did it die? Yeah, I guess when it disappeared, it's because the Gripen got him. Okay. Watch out, because my speed, because I'm so fat with missiles right now, is very low, because I wasn't going very hard before, and I burned a bunch of it there. Is there anyone high? Yes, that's who I'm more worried about here. Yeah, I'm not able to spot them. You can have one of those. Oh, don't run that into my teammate. Okay, you didn't. Didn't kill him either, though. I think you should be dead. You look incredible. Oh! Incredibly dead. Okay, we're not gonna stop. Oh shit, they've got the high ground on me. It's not good. You're not looking at me more, that is good. F-15 behind me though. Okay, there's still an F-15 behind me, I think. We'll go with this Gripen. I don't know where the fuck it is. Might be on my right. Whoa, it's still on me. It's still right on me. Nice. Oh, this is bad. I need to kill it. It's too late. I had to I pulled straight into that F-15 head on me. I was actually, for once in my life, hoping the ACM would lock the missile, not the enemy plane. You Usually it does, and you're like, no, I wanted the plane, but that time I was like, please God, lock that missile so I can shoot it, but no. That is not the way to pull there. Molly says, does this game check maneuver kills? No, it doesn't. It doth not. It never has. I wonder if it ever will. Someone dying near you giving you a kill would be pretty funny. I lost that, that Sukhoi fucked off if it was the same one that I passed. And, I wouldn't have thought they were right on my tail still, but they must have pulled really hard around on me. They almost got me with the gun, it sounded like. They probably could have IR'd me, in a different circumstance. I'm lucky that other Griffin was still there covering me. Yeah, you do bounty, but that's generally when you've been damaged. They have to get damage on you, like mechanical damage. Molly says, I don't know how they track them, but flying between buildings and getting the pursuer to crash into them gives you the kill indicator. Really? I've never seen that. Not in this game, Battlefront 2. Oh. Right. That's a cool feature. Yeah, me too, Delta, honestly, yeah. I do gotta get low. Get low sooner at that point, I think. Like, I think I was right to do it in the last round where actually I got low on that, let me merge into them rather than like being like, oh, missile from someone close to me. That was still a bit late on it. I think that's something I have to remember is that first stage of the fight we play up here, you know, if we want to play in this BVR phase of the game. Second stage we go over and we kind of like sit above our teammates and shoot down. Third stage is we go down to the deck. And we kind of like dogfight the rest of the match. Okay, if I shoot... I mean, I'm going to give you one just to suppress you. I should do it during the pull, not... while going straight down, but the chaff, that is. Delta says, must be nice having more missiles than some countries have in their inventory. It really is, Delta. It really is. It's good that I went back and flew the Viper, because for one, it definitely made me very ready to have more missiles again, because the Viper only has 6. The other thing is that the Viper actually got me used to having less countermeasures. Delta says, how frequently do you use all 8 arrows though? I have 10. And, less when I don't just spam them at the start. When I just spam them at the start, the strat I was doing before that made sense to me is I was just spamming, like, 6 of them at the start, just getting a bit lighter on my plane, and, you know, you either suppress the enemy, always, or maybe you get a couple of kills. And then I would play the rest of the fight like I have 6 missiles for, like, normal kills. What I've been doing lately, though, is aping a style I've been seeing Megan Fox doing, which is, instead, take all your missiles, try to stay above your team on the left, and, when the enemy commits into the actual fight, not just the early merge, then spam the shit out of everything you can see. Because then you're gonna get more kills, because they're more distracted. They can't just, like, evade everything. That said, I'm not really doing it yet still, because I think I need to be keeping more with them. I guess I'm kind of above them, but my team's a bit split out. But, like, right now is where I want to be, like, there. And, like, spamming. What the hell? That fucking... I just wasn't... I was yapping again. That one was probably coming in for a while, and I got it confused with the one that was the old one. Yap. It's okay, Sammy isn't coming back, so I can play this as much as I want. That's the problem with missile warnings, is that, like, there's not a different siren for new ones, so when I'm distracted, like, it's fine when I'm not distracted, but when I'm distracted, it's very easy for me to go like, yeah, the noise is still going because I'm living, because like the round is existing, so of course there's a missile alert. And sometimes it can be a new one rather than the one I evaded, 10 seconds ago. But in that case, like, I think actually that case was more, that might have even been the, because it came in very slowly. I think it actually was the one I evaded, but then it got back onto me and just trailed in from behind me very slowly. I had the altitude. And that's why you don't want to like keep flying straight. Like, I needed to be going up and down more and chaffing more, but I wasn't. And if I was paying attention, I'd be watching the RWO on the left, and as I see it not pulling behind me, I would dodge again, but I just wasn't really paying attention, so. I made a fucky on that one. Bro, close your cockpit. Oh, the fuck is that lag? What the fuck? What's going on? What? No, is this lag or is this like, am I stuck in chat mode? My mouse is not responding. It's not responding to the mouse control. There we go. I think we're just stuck in chat mode. That's what. What was their name? How do I go up in the chat? Fuck. It was... Fuck, what was it? I've been looking for Australians to play this game with some time. Other aviation nerds who are in my time zone in my country. Page up down? It might be, but I've set that to other stuff now. I set that to like... Hang on. No, it's not page up or page down. I want to double check what their Discord name is. It was just their name of an underscore, I think. It's like A_bright6F. You can read the chat post match? Okay, cool. Advanced yap distraction. Now I'm yapping to people in the lobby. Let's keep going up just as well because we can see the enemies over there. If they beat that F-15, I'll need to deal with them. Oh shit! Hello! Look at this. Fuck, I think they fired on me too. Yeah, I gotta evade that. I'm okay. Oh, there's like a billion missiles on me! Okay, hang on. We got problems. Stabilize. Throttle up. Yeah, I didn't quite pull the evasion as hard as I needed to in time there, because I was greedy. I went for the shot first. Very greedy. When I saw that missile coming into me, the safer thing would have been to evade immediately. I did get the kill for it, but my plane is crippled now. However, I'm not dead, because I half evaded it. Yeah, I did take the hit in non-critical areas, yeah. Stream RNG. It's kind of RNG, but it's also like, because I half evaded it. I just was like, half a second away from a full evasion, I think. I'm gonna be gentle with this thing now, it's really gonna rip apart. You don't usually get into this kind of situation, it's interesting. To actually be like, functional but damaged. 3 enemies left. You want me to check the chat after this so I can get that guy's name? I shouldn't assume guy, that person's name. Okay, so we see 2 of them there. Hello. There, explosion. There's only 1 left, okay. I'm gonna eat my dippies. I'm gonna have my wedges because I'm probably not gonna get this kill. I get to go back to base though, that's nice. My shit's fucked. I get to go back. Yeah. Alright. Let's go back to the runway. I'll take my 1 kill and my survival. Survival is the goal. Getting kills is fine, but I gotta survive more. Today, I haven't been surviving at all, so let's survive more rounds. Let's make that our goal. Live through every round. The goal should always be like I was saying last time, be the last one alive in your team, if nothing else. Without being a coward. You know, this is my favorite is when they snipe the Raider and nothing else. Yeah, it's like, just drop all the AMRAMs off your wing. Just be like, alright, here we go. It's gun time. It says, you think your pilot has some wedges and a source in the cockpit? Yes. I think they're long castering. Didn't check it. Ah! Now I got the VOD. I got the VOD. I could probably go in the replay too, right? I should add them to my Discord now so I don't forget. I remember their name now. I'm gonna have to check the VOD. I'm gonna do it now though or I'll forget. Because I do legitimately... I looked before for like an Australian group. I like hanging out with other Australians who are like similar nerds for the things I'm into. It's fun. Videos. There is the broadcast. It was bright something, yeah? Hold on, I'm just alt-tab, guys. Sorry, one sec. Excusez-moi. Almost got it. It was A_bright6F. Okay. How do you do this? You go... I never remember how to fucking add someone new on Discord, honestly. Where do you go to add a person you don't know yet? Friends. Don't you, like, add a friend? Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. It's the big blue button. Okay, I found it. Alright, 6F. I have sent a friend request. Okay, that's done. Lovely. That's nice. Maybe they'll be cool. As long as they're not, like, racist, sexist, homophobic, 12 years old, or, you know, no offense to children, but I don't really want to, like, hang out with a bunch of children. No offense to them. They can do their kid things. I just don't want to, you know, loiter in that kind of Discord VC environment in my calm evenings. As long as they're none of those things. It sounds really bad, though, because it's like... Okay, what are the flaws you're listing that they could be? Racist, sexist, homophobic, or a child? Hang on, I'm dying of aid. As if all those 4 things are the same level of sin. Am I dead? Why is that missile in front of me? No, that can't be. There's no way there'd be a missile there that's enemy. I'm gonna pull out of the inertial guidance. Oh god, what is that with that missile? It's fucking freaking me out. I don't know, man. Okay, where am I? Let's go over to my team. I don't really like this style much so far, but I'm not good at it yet, because when I drop half my missiles on spam ramming at the start, it makes me lighter, which makes it easier to fly later. Keeping them all to this, like, later stage, this middle stage of the game, means I have to be much more on my ball with flying, I think. Which is, you know, doable, I'm just not used to it yet. What the fuck? I'm fucking eating! The fuck? Yeah, I can't dodge 9Ms. Oh, was that an MRAM? That was an MRAM. Fuck. I just fucked up. I think I assumed it was a... I don't think I was paying enough attention to my notch. I assumed it was a heater, which is just very stupid of me. In fact, I might have been expecting... I think I might have been expecting a heater so much I wasn't even notching. I'm not sure. I think I was trying to notch, but I wasn't paying attention to it. And you know how they get the black box from plane crashes to, like, figure out what happened? I have to do it with my brain, because my brain runs on, like, lizard brain autopilot. And I have to, like, go back over the last 10 seconds of what I did and be like, no way, I didn't do that. I don't think I considered that could be a radar properly. It was kind of funny though, them like fucking me up. Launching on me for the rear while I was trying to take a dip. Freaked me out. Got me. Got my head, man. LSR says, children are always sticky. There's just no excuse for them. I mean, that was not my problem. I just don't want to hang out with them, okay? You play XCOM 7? Yeah, recently, actually. Love XCOM 7. We're wearing Trigger's skin right now. I should check. I check every day what new Hornet skins are coming out. As long as it says combat, I take a good look at it. Yeah, I'm gonna experiment with this other ship later more. I'm gonna go back to doing what was working for me a bit better before. Fly up, spam ram, and then join the rest of the fight later. Playing on the deck runs great. Ace Combat 7 on the Stream Deck, huh? I've never had a Stream Deck, but that sounds pretty cool. So you can take that around of you, huh? That's pretty neat. Yeah, let's throw up like at least 4 of our missiles, even if the targets are, you know, just spamming them off. Let's go back to doing that, because that's intuitive to me. I like doing that. And then we can just get lighter and go into the rest of the fight as a dogfighter. So we want to get height for that, because higher we are, the more likely we kill with these missiles. High and fast. Now, I don't need to do it so much when I have F-15s doing it for me, though. Something to consider. I need to keep my eye on the enemies. I don't know how many they fire for the low ground guys. But I'm gonna start looking for dead-ons here. That is a bit sideways. I'm gonna have to dodge in a second. I have to dodge now. Okay, we're good. We're not. Okay, the missile is back. The missile is gone. I don't know what the missile's doing. I'm not gonna ask the missile what it's doing. Notch. Down again. If I didn't evade that, my name's not Jimmy Joe Beagle Rush. Okay, now they're coming in behind me. I wonder if I want to give them a shot back there. We've got some friendlies over there. So where are the enemies? There's 2 friendlies on them. On Pathetic Fish. What a wonderful name. Think of yourself better, buddy. You can be more. This looks like it's gonna be another one of those games that my team just wipes. Had a lot of those today, which is, I guess, good for us, but not good for me getting a lot of action. Now that's interesting. That looks like something no one's taking care of if there's really a Euro over here. Yeah, okay. I'll start shooting because I have so many missiles. Is this realistic? Yeah, this is RB. There's an F-15 coming from their base as well. Ooh, lost the target. That means no more data link either. Got him! Nice. I have a quick little look around to see if I can see any others. It doesn't look like it. So I'm gonna probably worry about their F-15 next. Seeing as I think my team's gonna mop up everything else. Hang on, look over here. What do we got? Okay, they're fucked. Yeah. I don't see anything in the canyon either. So yeah, back on that F-15, I think. She's coming from right here. Except since I've been grinding the tanks, I just wanted the Bradley, and I've been going at it for more than a year. Yeah. That's close. Into the M501. I have done a bit of ground, but I'm also nowhere fucking near, like, getting to anything, like, truly modern that I really want. I'm playing left and we see him. Well, I have 8 missiles for this F-15. So we're probably gonna win. We lost like 5 guys. Okay, I don't want to go the way they're going. I want to pull away from where they've launched from. So they can't reacquire me. That said, I want to come back in on them close now. Got him. No worries. No dogfight today. Not in this round. I do love that shrill tone they've added to be like, you are doing things the plane doesn't like. Oh, I had my AOA mode off that whole time. Didn't notice. Or on, I should say. I caught him. Just sling out some AMRAMs, get some kills. Back at it again. In order to get the dogfights I truly crave, I have to A, not have my team completely wipe all of them, and B, survive until the last phase of the match. Because that's where all the dogfights tend to happen. Unsurprisingly, because the people on the enemy team who survived to the end of the match are usually the better players as well. Though, they can also be the players who fired all their missiles, went back to the runway, and are coming back, as we caught there with F-15s. Alright, so they'll end up coming from there. I try these days to use that marker also to be like, hey, remember, that's the danger zone, that when you finished merging, there's going to be enemies there that you don't expect. I'm going to eat some more wedgies as we go on the way. Here's our gamers. Oh, by the way, don't forget, guys, I'll tell you again at the end of the stream, too, and I'll ping it in Discord. Don't forget, we're playing XCOM 2 tomorrow. Psych, we're not. But I'm watching someone play XCOM 2. I'm watching Laz, my friend Laz, play XCOM 2 on stream tomorrow, on their stream. Laz will have very few mods on, but they are going to be trying to use Swift's Twitch integration mod, which means if you go in Laz's chat, you'll be able to become the Advent Troopers and the soldiers and talk with XA. And also, Laz has never really fucking played the game before. I was under the impression, hyping this up for the last few weeks, that Laz had, like, played a normal amount of XCOM, as someone who wasn't really into it. But Laz was like, last night to me, like, when I was helping him set up the stream, Laz was like, no, like, they've only played the tutorial, and, like, they played 4 hours of Enemy Unknown. And then they've like played the tutorial of XCOM 2 and that's it. I was like, oh, snap. So that's gonna be interesting, I think. Why is it doing this shit where it keeps rolling towards the place I want to roll? So that'll be fun. I'm gonna be backseat coaching Laz through that, so I think that'll be very enjoyable. Let's go. Oh, you wanna play PUBG, Sammy? We can play some PUBG. Give me like 1 to 3 more rounds of this, aka 10 to 15 minutes. I think it's actually coming from a shit. So talking to Sammy. Hopefully I just evaded that. Number 1. That F-18 there. Okay, and you can see the missile there. F-15 really low, oh shit. Can't fire in that boat because that's gonna kill me, but I can track them in case they turn into me. I mean, it's gonna kill teammates, not me. Yeah, they're pulling into their teammates. Whoa, they just fucking obliterated my team. Oh shit, bro. Oh no. Alright, that was something. That was a little something. Nah. Too close for that. Shouldn't be going in there. That was so funny because, like, I was looking at the map, I was like, this is a great position for my team again, they're gonna wipe. And then that F-15 comes in behind them. I was like, okay, they're probably gonna kill that F-15. And that F-15 looked like just destroyed, like, all of them. Don't queue. Why? Sammy is here? No, I know. I said I'm gonna play like 1 to 3 matches. I said that. You heard me, right? You heard me say that? I don't know. You guys probably tuned me out like I tune out the sounds of the game. No, I muted you. Yeah. Thanks. No worries about muting me. I just mean like, thanks for letting me know then. I sincerely actually appreciate that. That's right, Banzer, it is. Alright, I'm gonna do my best to not look at you funny people for this round. I get 1 to 2 more rounds. I'm fishing for a good round before I switch to PUBG with Sammy. I haven't had a truly great Hornet round today. I should just watch the replays of my good rounds from the other day and just relive them before I switch. That's what I'll do if I don't get a good round. I'll just relive those replays real quick on stream. I think I saved them. Alright, let's find some targets early on. I'm paying attention to the game now, see? Let's look for who we want to kill. We're gonna contest the high ground first.
Everything by the numbers.
I'll even go to a wider band because I don't want to see the people down below. I don't want to get my radar cycling stuck on ground targets. I actually want to stick in the air right here. If I can, like this person. They're already in a notch. I knew I shouldn't have shot that first one, but this second one's alright. It hasn't got a high probability of kill, I think, but it's fine. I don't see anyone else really high. What I want to do after this is transition down to there. They're still coming. I'm really actually quite curious what happens to this person. Are they gonna dodge? Like, I could fire again right now for a good PK, but no, they're just dead. They were just not. Like a bot. Okay, I'm gonna transition down to the deck now as the plan, so... Oh, yes, please. Okay. We're just gonna hope that these missiles don't hit our friends. Happy little accidents and all. Should really be using TWS, but I'm using ACM because I just want to make sure I actually fucking get these kills. That one's dead. Huh? Where? Don't know. Hold the missile, hold the missile, hold the missile! We're good. This is the kind of round that gets you to PUBG. Finally paying attention, probably for the first time today, and executing on the strategy of taking the high ground, then exploiting the high ground on the people below you. Remember, folks, it's what capitalism teaches you. Exploit your way up the ladder, then punch down everyone trying to get up under it. Punch everyone below you. That's what meritocracy is, folks. Just like in air spawns, make sure you start high above them already, too. What have we got? 2 left. Okay, we see them both. That's like the round.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Shoot missiles at your enemies. Don't trip out of the deal. They're already dead. Just keep the radar on so it doesn't, like, decide to point someone else. Okay, it's too late. Fire! Let's watch them evade. Oh, no evasion for them. Alright, you know, that'll do. Didn't get any exciting gunfight, dogfight. But you can't go fishing for that in short amounts of time. That'll do. I love this plane. You're gonna see me play more of this when I play War Thunder. It's my new favorite plane. I just think it's great. I love it. But I'll play some pubbers with Sammy now, I think. You want some food, my boy? I'm sorry. Wow. Sammy, where are you? Sammy, where the hell are you? Admin Rim? Okay. Ask Krensic if they want to join as well. Is Heretska here? If we have space, she can join if she wants, I guess. We only play squads, so that's 2 other people other than me and Sammy. I don't know who else is around at the moment. She's welcome to. Doesn't look like she's in chat from your app. I don't know if she's online. I'll check the Discord. What's it doing here? Oh, my modification wasn't quite done, I see. It's like barely off on XP. I do love me some Hornet. You're here? Hey, it's good. Do you want to play PUBG? Players Unknown Battleground is the scam category tries to get me to call it. There's literally a category called Players Space Unknown Space Battle Space Grand. When you type it onto Twitch, it's some scam game, I guess. It's funny. Hey, Swift, what's up? Swift, do you want to play? That makes 4, I think. Hope there's no one else that I wanted to invite. I can't think. I wanted to invite Nemi if Nemi was around, but I don't think Nemi is. Nemi said she'd try it with us. I have an update for PUBG too. Hang on. It's only 100 megs. Let me update it. Are you playing Foxhole Swift? That's funny. Oh no, don't be playing that. He's paying you at least, right? I gotta finish my potato wedges now too. I can't be having this around while I'm playing a shooter. It'll get in the way. I do need to open up my other sweet and sour container. Garver says, Foxhole's less something you play and more something you toil at. Yeah, what's up, buddy? Swift, what's up? What, Long War Community Edition and, like, the Twitch mods and everything is not enough for you? You need more stressful toil? It's nuts. They are the way, Banjo. I'm eating them. I well know they're the way. I'm eating them. I haven't played PUBG for, like, 2 weeks now. Not that I was good at it back then, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, a whole fortnight, that's right. Actually didn't change the, the category, hold on. Would be good to play ETS if people could just buy shooters on the way. ETS? What's ETS? The ladder, Boofus. Absolutely the ladder. Oh, Truck Simulator. I don't know how that would work. It's like Crazy Taxi, but the people you're picking up can be chatters if they pay $2 or something. I don't know. It like adds more stuff, and if you don't pick them up, you fail the game. And just eating these snuts in your mouth. Eating these snuts. Eating these snuts. Hello.